Very good morning and welcome to the weather desk. Spring is almost upon us and we are going to be seeing cloud-free skies and warm afternoon temperatures for much of the country, but not so for the southern and eastern areas where we have a high-pressure system driving in cool and moist air along the east coast and into much of eastern South Africa. And so we are going to be seeing partly cloudy to cloudy skies for the rest of this Wednesday along the east coast and also over the eastern sections where we could see a little bit of drizzle this morning along the Mpumalanga and Limpopo escarpment areas. The clouds are going to be creeping into parts of Gauteng, and in the evening we are going to see very isolated showers setting in for much of the Northern Cape and maybe spilling into the westernmost areas of the Free State. Otherwise, it will be mostly fine for the Southern Cape areas. Pretty windy, however, around Cape Town and also along the south coast, winds gusting to between 50 and 65 kilometers per hour for these parts of the country. Windy as well for the KZN coastal areas. Now we have two weather alerts for your Wednesday. We are expecting damaging winds along the west and the south coast and also over the western areas of the Northern Cape, where those winds could kick up some dust storms in those parts of the country. It is also going to be pretty breezy for the western areas of the Northern Cape with very warm afternoon temperatures, and that is going to allow for conditions that could lead to runaway fires for much of the province. Uppington warms to around 28 degrees this afternoon, a sizzling 32 for Vredendal, nicely warm for Cape Town, warming to around 23 degrees. A similar high is forecast for Riversdale. It gets a bit cooler as we go towards George. Then in the Eastern Cape and much of eastern South Africa, we are going to be seeing top temperatures mostly in the mid to upper teens in most areas. Gqeberha warming to around 18. Port St. John's and Durban, as well as Richards Bay, should make it to around 20 degrees this afternoon. A similar high for Pretoria and Polokwane. Johannesburg will just make it to around 18 degrees. And we are expecting Mahikeng to warm to 22. It gets warmer as we go towards Kimberley, warming to around 26 degrees. And here's just looking ahead to Spring Day. We are going to be seeing very isolated morning and afternoon showers in these areas, highlighted by the light shade of blue, but it is going to be warm for the western parts of the country. Tuesday, rather cool, however, for the eastern sections, but temperatures are going to improve for Gauteng compared to what we're going to see today, with sunny skies returning to much of eastern South Africa. That's all from the weather desk. I'll be back a little while later.